right, let's do this. Posting, doing the posting stuff, the ever important postings. Bam! And that's it. We're ready to rock and roll. What's going on, everybody? Mobius Y here. Time of recording this Tuesday, January 26th. Yes, Megacorp has dropped today for us on Stellaris Console Edition. Always exciting when we get new DLC on the console edition of the game. Been looking forward to this one for a little bit, as it does add additional mechanics to the game for a host of different things. And we'll kind of sort of take a little look at them as we jump into the game. How's everybody doing tonight? My name is Mobius Y. Hopefully you enjoy the stream. Going to stream for 2 hours. We're going to start a brand new stream game. I know we kind of closed off with the Holy Batman a little early, because I usually do 10 streams with the same stream game before we move on to the next one. But the Holy Batman was only 9, which is okay. You know, so maybe I'll cut it short. Maybe I'll do a little bit more sometime in the future. We'll see. It doesn't always go as planned. Southern States Mega Church. What's going on, JB? Thanks for coming by tonight, buddy. Okay, so the plan for tonight is obviously we're going to start a new game and create a new empire, and we are going to create a corporate empire because, hey, it's Megacorp. We got to start a new Megacorporation, right? So, hopefully I'll give it a few minutes to do the sellout crap while we wait for more people to jump into the stream. I did a lot of selling my soul and various other erogenous zones on my body to the ethers of the internet, trying to get people aware of tonight's stream to drop by and help me create this mega corporation empire. So hopefully a bunch of people drop by and make it before we finish creating this empire. I mean, to be fair, it took us like, what, 30 to 45 minutes to create some previous empires when we did it together, right, JB? I think you can recall. The Love Bots was a lot of fun when we did that one last year. Anyways, so let's do the sellout crap. My name is Mobius Y. Those of you who are new to the Twitch channel, I do have a YouTube. I upload all my streams to them unedited, and I also do additional straight to YouTube videos. I cover a lot of Stellaris Console Edition stuff, so if you want to stay up to date on what's happening, or you just want some tips and strategies and ideas, check out my channel. It's very easy to find. Just search Mobius Space Y on YouTube. I really got to put those links and crap in my little About Me section on the Twitch channel. I think I'm going to do that sometime this week once I remember to do that. I've been a little bit excited about tonight's stream, so I forgot to do that today before I went live. Big oops there, but that's okay. So yeah, it's very easy to find my YouTube channel. It's titled Mobius Y Canadian Gaming. I play a lot of Stellaris Console Edition. I play a bunch of other games. If you want to check out my stuff, please do so. I would greatly appreciate it. Those of you who are watching this in the future on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment below on what you think about the release of Megacorp on Stellaris Console Edition. Don't forget to check out the links in the description below. If you want to become a part of the greater Stellaris community, there will be a link to the official Stellaris Discord in the description below. Excuse me, talking is hard apparently. So if you want to talk about the game with other Console Edition players, discuss strategies, even set up multiplayer games, there is a big section for us Console Edition players. I'm even there. So it's a good place to come in and talk about the game with other Console Edition players. Join that Discord channel if you want to be part of a fairly large, fairly active Discord community. You'll also find a link to my Twitch channel, which I stream this off of. Give me a follow. I stream Stellaris Console Edition at least once a week. I'm thinking of bumping that up to twice a week because I want to get through some of these stream games more quickly, and that's what most people want to see, and I have a lot of fun playing this game. So give me a follow there. You'll also find a link to my Twitter feed. Again, give me a follow there. I post important announcements all the time, and it's a great way to keep in touch with me. Last but not least, there is a link to my own personal Discord channel for fans of my content to freely join. It's not mandatory, but I highly recommend it. That's where we have little community events where people vote on what games I play from my games library but to play besides Stellaris Console Edition, and I play those live on stream. Right now I'm playing The Last of Us. I've never played it before. I'm playing the remastered PS4 version. We're about 5 streams in with that, so a good 10 hours in. And I don't think I'm even halfway through it. So if you want to check out that kind of stuff, I upload all those streams onto separate playlists as well on my YouTube. So check them out and come by the live streams. Yeah, and hope to see you in the Discord. Holy crap, I missed a bunch of stuff in the chat. Holes, Glory Hole Inc. LOTR Fan 3000, I just found you on YouTube this morning. Well, thanks, man. Appreciate you coming by. John Wildboy, good to see you, buddy. Thanks for coming by again. Elk, what's up? Oh my god, those Doritos look good. JB, welcome to the shit show. Jeremy G Gaming. It's been a while since I've seen you. I think the last time you were here, I was still playing Dark Souls. Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Check out the newest vid. It's about the new mega structures. That's correct. Lamont99 TTD. Sup, been a minute. I want to get back into this game. Yep, I haven't seen you in a while either, buddy. Thanks for coming by tonight. Do it or else. Naughty Dog. Started playing Stellaris 2 weeks ago. Finally won a war without getting me cheeks absolutely clapped. That's how it goes for pretty much everybody, Naughty Dog. Thanks for coming by tonight. Lost Dreams. Hello, Mobius. Been watching you on YouTube for about 8 months or so. First time watching it live. Was not sure about the game. You got me hooked. Love watching your Empire walkthroughs at work. Thank you very much, Lost Dreams. Good to see you tonight, man. I don't think we have that as a portrait, JB. We can try to find it, though. Okay. Let's get on with creating our mega corporation. Why don't we start with the ethics and the civics, hey? What do you guys think? Or should we start with like our appearance and all that stuff? What do you guys think we should start with? I'm kind of leaning towards, like I said, I'm leaning towards picking our ethics and our civics first. But if you guys want to start with like the species appearance or ship appearance, that kind of stuff, I'm more than happy to get going with that. Holy crap, we have a bunch of people. Why do I get the feeling that somebody gave me a bump on the Twitter? That's okay. Base appearance off physics. Damn, came into a crowd. Cool. I know, Mortanus. It's pretty cool stuff. I might get a little bit of performance pressure. Government and ethics first, Lamont. Okay, so yeah, we are doing a mega corporation, so the authority is definitely picked out ahead of time. Base our appearance off of our ethics and civics. That's a good idea, JB. I'm down with the civics first. BOD Assassin, thanks for coming by tonight, man. Good to see you. The Hive grows. Unfortunately, we can't be a Gestalt consciousness. Although you can definitely recall when we were playing as the Grooties, and every, like, 10 seconds, our swarm has been strengthened. Ed Hunter, hey Mobius, first time watching you live. Can't watch the full stream because I'm from the EU. That's okay, buddy. A lot of my viewers are from the EU, so I know my streams are, like, extremely late for y'all. It's like, what, 2 in the morning for you? So I do appreciate you coming by, even if it's just for 5 minutes to drop in and say hi. The Moby Hives. All right. Okay, so I'm thinking... this is just what I'm thinking. I think we should go at least... King of Ices, what's going on, man? Thanks for coming by tonight. I'm thinking we should go at least partial xenophile, if not full-on xenophile, as this will increase the opinion that the AI species have towards us, and it will increase our trade value generated from jobs. Actually, that sounds like an STD. Doc, what's the prognosis? Oh, sorry, man. You got the Moby Hives. What? How did that happen? You watch too much of this guy named Mobius on YouTube, man. His stuff is crap. Why would you do that? I know the pain, Ed Hunter. Yeah, I've got John Wildboy's from the EU. I know Razor watches my stuff. He's from the EU. Yeah, 2 in the morning here. Love your content, dude. I appreciate it. That's why I upload them unedited to the YouTube. I know it's not exactly flashy because I don't cut it down into the highlights and stuff, but I want to make sure that those of you who can't come by the streams, you don't miss anything either. No! All right, so back to creating the Empire. Lone Wolf, what's going on, buddy? Thanks for coming by. Xenophile, so that'll increase our trade value and decrease the diplomatic influence cost a little bit, which, while there is an Ascension perk for megacorporations that completely eliminates the influence cost of having a commercial pact, which are super important for megacorporations, this will also help with other things, like maybe research pacts or non-aggression pacts, that kind of stuff. So I think we'll go partial xenophile. I'm kind of leaning a little bit towards authoritarian as well, because this gives us 0.5 monthly influence, which is always really nice. I bought this game on release day and played 20 minutes total. I got totally overwhelmed. Hope to learn how to play finally. Yeah, it's a lot of 4X games. Actually, pretty much all 4X games are like that. LOTR fan. I'm just gonna have to call you Fan 3000, okay? Just to cut it down to a couple syllables. So I'm thinking authoritarian and maybe a little bit militarist, because we are a corporation and we're all about, you know, owning stuff and having stuff. Which would be pretty dope. But if anybody objects or has a different idea, xenophile materialist? I was actually just leaning towards that, JB. So we'll go at least partial materialist. Lord Narco, what's going on? Thanks for coming by. Gus! What's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Thanks for coming by tonight. I think authoritarian allows slavery and slave markets too. It does. Let's see. Is it indentured assets? Yeah, we have to be some degree of authoritarian for indentured assets. So we could take that civic if we go with partial authoritarian. Is the Criminal Megacorp any good? Lone Wolf, in terms of actual, like, min-max, Criminal Heritage is very off-meta. It's not that good, but it is definitely much more interesting for role-playing. LTR fan was the same way. Just watch one of his walkthroughs and you will learn a ton. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. If you go Fanatic Xenophile, once you finish your diplomacy tree, all diplomatic agreements are 100% free. That is very true. Because what does it do? The diplomacy tree gives you another minus 50% reduction in the cost of influence. Yes, been watching his channel off and on all day. Oh, I feel sorry for you. I appreciate that, man. Every little bit of viewership is awesome in my books. What do? Well, sorry, I'm freaking blah 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 blah. Naughty Dog kind of suggested we take authoritarian so that we can take the indentured assets, which is the equivalent of like slave markets. So I'm leaning towards that. Once you finish it, you get minus 50% influence cost. Yes. I'm curious though if we see now. I'm curious though. Is it actually like? Is it minus 50% and then another minus 50% of the already 50% reduction, or is it a flat minus 100%? I'm kind of curious. I got to test that at some point. I'm pretty sure you're right, though, where it's completely free. You've probably done it. Yeah, you have. Okay. So why don't we take authoritarian? That way we can go with indentured assets. All right. All right, I'll take your word for it, JV. I've actually never tried that. I don't know why. I don't really pick Xenophile very much. I'm not a huge fan of Xenophile, but it's all good. Hopefully Fan 3000 hasn't been watching the Love Bot. Why not? Indentured assets has higher slave worker output too. Yes, that's actually true, because the slave output from what slaver guilds is only like 5%? Or sorry, you're just talking about it gives a bonus. I'm sorry. I misunderstood what you were saying. There's nothing wrong with the Love Bots playthrough, dude. What's wrong with you? Okay, so we can't take private military companies. Dang it, I need to stop scrolling too quickly. Private military companies were not partial militarists, which is unfortunate, so we can't take that. That's okay. Naval contractors also needs a little bit of militarism. Can't take that. And Gospel of the Masses is the other. Besides Criminal Heritage, in my opinion, the Gospel of the Masses is another really interesting one for role-playing as a mega corporation. So we can't take it because we're not spiritualist. We're on the other side of the spectrum there with materialists. So that leaves us with trading posts, which gives us +4 starbase capacity. That's not a very good pick, but we totally can for role-playing aspects. I don't mind. Ruthless competition, +1 leader level cap, and +10% leader experience gain. We've got private prospectors. This gives us access to the private colony ship and gives us another +10% administrative capacity. Now, if you remember, mega corporations by default have +20 administrative capacity compared to other organic empires that have any of the other types of authority. But our penalty to empire sprawl that goes over our admin cap is a +50% additional penalty. So anytime we go over our admin sprawl, the penalties that we're suffering to tech and tradition costs are 50% higher than if we were just a regular type of empire or even a hive mind. I should say. So We need to be cautious of that. So, what was it? Media conglomerate, I believe it was. No, private prospectors. I'm sorry. This could be very useful for us to help us continue to spread out a little bit better in the Empire. Just kind of build up our territory and all that stuff. Build up our colonies. Because if you recall, it's not just the space you grab with your star bases and whatnot, but it's also the number of districts you have on your planets increases your admin cap. So we could go with that one. That one wouldn't be too bad of a pick. Media conglomerate, minus 5% war exhaustion gain and plus 5% citizen pop happiness. So happiness does lead to more productivity. And I do believe stability as well on the planet, which means more resources that you're generating. The love bots were awesome. I agree, Ed Hunter. They were a lot of fun. I know that was the last one I managed to catch live. I was then tried watching with the mist. No worries. No, was just watching Hivemind play through. Oh yeah, the Grooties. That's a pretty old one. Is this going to be on YouTube or some more Megacorp? Leafy, this will definitely be on YouTube. I upload all of my streams, as I said earlier. I don't think you were here yet, but all of my streams get uploaded unedited to YouTube. So if you missed a stream, you can catch up on it on the channel there. We've also got free traders. This will give us even more trade value on top of the bonus from being partial xenophiles. So we'd have a plus 20% trade value bonus, and branch office value is increased by plus 10%. Those branch offices are super important to a mega corporation. They will really help us with gathering resources, especially in the earlier portions of the game, going into the mid-game. Franchising. The effects of subsidiary subject power on relations is reduced by 33%. The impact of branch offices on our empire sprawl is decreased by 25%. So this one is a kind of, if you intend to make vassals, well, pseudo-vassals, not specifically vassals, but if you intend to subjugate some empires, this is a little better for that, and it allows you to create a few more branch offices without going empire sprawl over your admin cap, excuse me, with your empire sprawl. So it can help with that, and not really leaning towards that one. Now, Criminal Heritage, this one is super unique. You cannot form commercial pacts, you cannot join federations, but you can build branch offices on the planet of any regular empire they have no war or active truce with. So if we're not at war and we don't have a truce with somebody, we can just slip in a branch office on their planet. Crime on branch office planets increases branch office value. So the higher that a planet has crime, the more resources we're actually getting from those branch offices if we have a branch office on that planet. So this is a very different and unique way to play. You don't need those commercial pacts. You can just create them on planets of people that you are not, like I said, not at war with and don't have a truce with, like a defensive pact, I think. Or sorry, not a truce. Talking on my ass. A truce is when you were at war, but you have a truce and can't go back to war for 10 years. Can build special crime-increasing corporate buildings. So the wholly separate corporate tab in the planet development, when you take Criminal Heritage, there's some special corporate buildings that increase the crime on that planet, which again further increases the value of your branch office. So you're getting more resources out of that planet. It's pretty amusing. And having high crime on what could be like your rivals' worlds could really mess with their resource production as well. Of course, they could very well just go to war with you or something like that if they discover that you have a crime-producing branch office on their worlds, probably. Thanks, I'm trying to watch the flames right now, so we'll watch YouTube during work. No, that's fine, Leafy. I greatly appreciate it. Hi, Chrono. Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for coming by tonight. Criminal Heritage looks interesting. Yeah, it's definitely interesting. Like I said, it's not a good actual civic in terms of like trying to min-max and really take some super duper meta picks, but it's unique. And unfortunately, a lot of the unique civics do kind of fall in the kind of off meta kind of side of things, but you know, there's still a hell of a lot of fun. And then the last one that we didn't get to is brand loyalty. This would increase our monthly unity by 15%. So that's a pretty straightforward one. Guys, let me know in the chat what our second civic you think should be. So like I said, trading posts increase our starbase capacity. Ruthless competition gives us better leaders, increased leader level cap, and faster leader XP gain. Private prospectors, we get private colony ships, which is the the colony ship that we can, I do believe we still purchase them with energy credits, and increases our admin cap by 10. Media conglomerate reduces war exhaustion gain and increases citizen pop happiness, both by 5% values. Free traders, this is kind of the one that I was thinking or suggesting that we should pick. Increased trade value and branch office value by 10%. Franchising reduces the effects of subsidiary subject power on relations by 33%. So if they're like really powerful compared to us, they're less likely to dislike us, and if we're way more powerful compared to them, they'll probably like us a little bit less. And the impact of branch offices on our empire sprawl is decreased by 25%. So the branch offices are not causing as much issues with our empire sprawl that way. Criminal heritage, super duper unique. Super duper unique pick. We want to try to create crime on the planets where we develop branch offices, and we don't need commercial packs to create those branch offices on our other empires' worlds. And brand loyalty, increased monthly unity by plus 15%. Let's see. JB says free traders. Jeremy, sex bots need crime lords to sell them as slaves. We're not going to go there. We're not going to go there, Jeremy. Lost Dreams says franchising. Okay. So franchising for the reduced empire sprawl from branch offices and the decreased impact to relations from subsidiaries depending on their subject power. Anybody else want to throw anything in there? I'm going to take Ed Hunter saying criminal heritage looks interesting. I'm going to say that's what he thinks we should go with is criminal heritage. So we got criminal heritage, franchising, and free traders. What do you guys think? John Wildboy, free trade. Ed Hunter, criminal heritage for a laugh. I agree. I think it would be fun to pick criminal heritage, but we'll see. Seems like franchising would be better with the civic point. Like the third civic pick, that sounds about right. Captain 9653. Would free traders be good to start? Maybe get franchising later on? Yeah, I think to start off with free traders, because like I said, the trade value bonus doubles up with the trade value bonus we're getting from being partially xenophilic. So that would combo up kind of nicely. Plus the increased branch office value. It would help out with resources at the beginning. Thanks for coming by the stream tonight, Captain. Good to see you, man. Jeremy Gaming on the real pick would be free traders. Free trading, franchising, or criminal heritage. Nothing like a mob empire. Yeah. Criminal heritage. All good choices. Okay. All right. So it seems like... Okay. So... all right. So let me know in chat. Just say either free traders or criminal heritage. It seems like we'll pick up franchising later on in the game as our third civic. So remember, we cannot get rid of criminal heritage once we take it. Once it's picked, we're stuck with it for the whole game. Free traders we can swap out if we so choose. But let me know in chat right now what you guys think we should go with. Waste Explorer. Hi, I love your vids on YouTube, and my input would be free traders. I appreciate that, man. Thanks for coming by the stream tonight, buddy. Good to see you. Free traders, free traders, free traders, free traders, free traders. I think you're getting a little bit outvoted here, Ed Hunter. I apologize. LOTR for criminal heritage, free traders. What is that, a velociraptor? Gods. Okay. All right. Well, it looks like free traders. Gooseman, good to see you, man. Haven't seen you in a while. Kill all. All right, folks. So it looks like most of y'all think we should start with free traders. Ed Hunter, LLTR fan. You know what? I think sometime in the future, if we do another Megacorporation stream game, we can definitely do Criminal Heritage, or I could probably do a video on it at some point. You may want to avoid Criminal Heritage so as not to limit yourself this early. That's true. This is my first time playing as a Megacorporation, to be fair. But that's okay. I was kind of leaning towards Criminal Heritage there a little bit, just because it's so unique. So, Ed Hunter, LOTR fan, hope this doesn't bother you too much. Looks like we're going to go with free traders, everybody. We could probably change indentured assets and take Criminal Heritage as well. What do you think? Because I know that it was suggested earlier we take indentured assets because we're going partial authoritarian. Got outvoted. Ha, no big deal. All right, sounds good, man. I appreciate that. Hell yeah, we could. This is true. Well, you know what? I have an idea. Why don't we drop the partial authoritarianism? We'll take Fanatic Xenophile to get even more trade value and lower diplomatic costs. and we'll take both free traders and criminal heritage. How's that? I like that. This gives us plus 30% bonus to trade value, plus 10% bonus to branch office value, and we have a criminal heritage start as well, which is probably going to really fuck me over, but that's okay. I like this. Oh, now he's thinking with portals. I try to sometimes, buddy. I like the look of this. If you guys are okay with it, this is what we'll roll with. Why don't we carry on to the species appearance for here? If there's a lot of objections in chat to our civics and our ethos setup, then we'll go back and change it. So what kind of a freaking species do we want? Basically the huts. Go with it. I have no idea how to play this game. Teach me. Comrade Hunter. I will try. The best thing to do would be check out my YouTube though, buddy. Come on. I'm going to make you all an offer you can't refuse. Take this crime and give me resources. Just blame me if it all goes wrong. Nah, that's okay, Ed. I'm not going to do that. Okay, basically the huts. So what, they're molluscoids then? Big fat blobs of skin and flesh and fat. Let's see. What do you think we should... I'm thinking... You know, like Fanatics, whenever I think Fanatic Xenophile, for slugs, there you go. Whenever I think Fanatic Xenophile, I think of the Blorg. That's what comes to mind. Do the cute mollusk. Oh, this little guy down here? It's like, hi, we'll be friends. We are totally not increasing the crime on your planets. We're too cute for that. How's it going, G.I. Bunzo? Thanks for coming by tonight, buddy. Mushroom? Snails. Do the cute mollusk, mushroom, snails. Oh yeah, that guy. What do you guys think? Should we do the crime-inducing mushrooms or the crime-inducing super cute molluscoids? What do you guys think? Let me know in chat. Or we could, like JB said, we could go with the slugs. These guys here, slugs, cute dudes, or mushrooms. Mushroom. Comrade Hunter says mushroom. Would diplomatic influence costs from Fanatic Xenophile become basically useless due to criminal heritage effects? Yeah, honestly, it would, because we can't form... Well, we can't form commercial pacts, so there's that. But we can still form... we could probably still form, like, non-aggression pacts and research agreements, right? LOTR fan says mushroom. JB says, if we do mushrooms, can we call them the Captel? Cute. They will never see it coming. Ed Hunter says mushroom. I think we're going to be going with the mushrooms here, folks. Looks like most people are piping up and saying mushroom. Let me know in chat what you think we should do. Cute mollusks, the slugs, or the mushrooms. JB says mushrooms. Okay. Criminal mushrooms. Sounds like this is what the play is going to be here. How the hell are we going to work out these guys' backstory? I don't know. To be fair, this ain't D&D. What are we going to... The fungi... Ah, shoot. What did I just do? Hang on. I hit the wrong button. Okay. Criminal shrooms. So the Captel. The Capped Cartel. So what's the species name? The crime shrooms? Eh? Crime shroom? Eh? Not so fun guy. Getting high as a guy. Call them the High Time Empire. There you go. What do you guys think of the name? Should we change that? Crime shrooms. That's just what came to mind here. If anybody has a good idea, let me know in chat, and I'll definitely change it. Psilocybin Cartel? How the heck do you... Capleone Family. Oh yeah, okay, I like that. Portobello Syndicate. We need a species name. We're getting a lot of good empire names, but we need a species name. I like the Capleone Family. That's good. I think we're gonna go with that. Portobello Syndicate. Don Capleone. Oh, that's the ruler. That's the ruler name. You got it right there. Okay. So choose. What's the female equivalent of a Dawn? Oh, Dame. We'll go with Dame. So the ruler title for the female is Dame, and then for male is Dawn. Here we go. Dawn. There we go. And then name, Capleone. There we go. Now we're thinking with portables. I like where this is going. Mole. Psilocybin. Oh, okay. Magic mushrooms. Okay. I like psilocybin cartel. I'm curious about that one, though. The Mushroom Kingdom. Maybe since... okay, so what would be the name of the people in general? The name... Alright, you know what? I got it. Capleones. There we go. And adjective will be Capleone Family. I like that. Capleone Family for the adjective. How does that work? Does that look good, everybody? The plural will be cappers. There we go. Caps. Nice. Trying to remember the name of the mushroom guy from Mario Brothers. Oh, Toad? Nice. I thought so. Psilocybin. Yeah, I like that. I like that. All right. So, you know what? Because you brought up Toad, Toad is going to be the ship prefix. There we go. Now we're talking. Let's see. Name list. This one's kind of a throwaway. Let's just do... let's do the Commonwealth of Man name list. Sure. Pretty much never picked that one. Okay, so traits. We'll get to that in a second. All right, so we're going with the mushrooms, obviously. The name are the Capleones, plural, caps, the adjective Capleone Family, and that's because the leader is Don Capleone. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, what do we got going on here? What are the color types? See, I'm thinking like either pink or purple, you know, as like a mob. Those are like mob boss colors in my eyes, in my brain, I should say. Yeah, man. Eaten or smoked, the attacking empire won't be able to see straight. Let's see. Why don't we go with the dark purple? I'd say the dark purple like that. Let's see. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which one's darker? 1, 2, 3, 4. They almost look the same. Am I like... They only live in nebulae. They almost look the same. Almost. All right. So we need like a criminal kind of dark. This one, actually, this one's perfect. Go with this room. Yeah. Purple. Definitely. I agree. Actually, you know what? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what it is. It's the underglow color. I call it underglow because that's what it looks like to me. So this one is green underglow. And this one is like the same purple color, but with a blue underglow. So I think we'll go with that. With the slight blue underglow underneath the cap. I like it. All right, folks. Let's get to the traits. Now, we're really kind of boosting up our trade value bonuses with our ethics and civics. Should we double down on that and take the thrifty trait? This will increase our trade value from jobs by a further 25%. So we should have... From our jobs, that would be about a 55% bonus total. Industrious and intelligent. Let's see. So plus 15% minerals. And that would give us plus 10% research from all jobs. Seems like it's good. Thrifty, rapid, weak, wasteful. You think so? Purple people eaters. Yeah. I like that. Weak? You want them to be weak? It decreases our worker basic output. All right. All your trader belong to us. Exactly. Yes! Crazy trade energy. I kind of like that one. Industrious and intelligent. You can buy everything. I think we'll go with that. Thrifty. Are weak and wasteful rapid breeders? Really? Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's just pick all the ones that you said they're weak and wasteful. I like the idea of wasteful. Hang on. There it is. There we go. Actually, that balances out pretty nicely. Our clerks reduced by weak. I guess we'll find out. See, the problem there, Captain, is that a lot of the time the bonuses to like amenities or even trade value, you don't see them when you go to the productivity tab on the planet or experience. I go there and it's like, unless you have significant bonuses to amenities and or trade value and they're producing like 3 of each of those, it usually just says a flat 2, so it looks like they're not producing any extra. But then you also look at, it's like, well, I have a 10% bonus to trade value, so each clerk should be producing 2.2 trade value. But then you go and look and you see that you have 10 clerks and they're still only producing 20 trade value, not 22 for some reason. So I don't know. Maybe it's just not visible in that portion of it. Maybe it's when you like zoom out and look at the trade value from the planet. Conformists, deviant and wasteful. Deviant and wasteful. I like that better. Actually, yeah, that's right. We're criminals. We're criminals. We are deviants. You could do decadent. Rapid breeders would fit. Yep. Handed a clipboard and accounting degree out of the womb. Pod ground cluster. What? I don't know where that was going, but it couldn't have been going anywhere good. I like Bunzo's idea there with deviants and wasteful. I mean, these are criminals, and they're all about hoarding stuff. They're partially materialists, so they're probably pretty wasteful. It's just like they just get shit, and a lot of it they just set aside and be like, oh yeah, this will be great. They just set it aside and let it collect dust, or they excrete fungal matter all over it, you know? That kind of a thing. I like this setup. What is my purpose? You do paperwork. My God. Handed a clipboard and a Tommy gun. Yeah, that's our military branches right there. They're handed a clipboard and a Tommy gun, and they go, hey, these guys owe us money. I like this so far. Not sure what you'd consider shrooms, a pod or group, specific terms used. Pod. You'll have lots of energy. Energy credits rule the galaxy. Very true. Hey, I'm flying here! Okay, I like this setup. I think this is pretty good, actually. Yeah, I'm quite happy with this. We got some great names. Don Capleone is our first ruler. We got our toad ship prefix. Our species name is great because all these shrooms are of the same shroom family. They're all from the Capleones. All right, let's go on. Move on to our homeworld. What do we got here? Makar. I'm just hitting the Y button for random stuff. What's the name of our homeworld, do you think? We're going to do a fungoid city because why not? So we need a homeworld name, a star name, and what type of planet we're going to start with. Because we're, I don't know, leaning towards a wet type of world. Maybe not continental, maybe tropical because we're fungus, and fungus does tend to like warmer weather, but it needs to be damp. Yeah, see, I had the same thought, JB. It needs to be damp. Name is fungus. Homeworld name. Fund guy. Space Venice. No. I like Captain's idea. Should we change it to GUI? Like fund guy? Oh, no. That would be like a leader name. I like that though. Fund guy. That's pretty good. Because we're getting a whole bunch of trade value, a bunch of funds, and we're fungi. Get it? Get it? Yeah. All right, what's the name of our star? I wonder. What's a good star name? Okay, so these are criminal. These are big ass mushrooms. Well, maybe not big ass. Maybe they're like about halfling size. But these are sentient mushrooms that grew up and they're all from a seedy underbelly, from a crime syndicate family. What the heck would they name their son? La Casa Nostra. What does that mean? Star name? You're gonna have to enlighten me there, Lost Dreams. I'm not sure what that is. I like it though. La Casa Nostra. Nostra is like a home planet tripping balls. Ma's house? No. The Godfather star name. Ooh! The God Fungi! The God Fungi! It's named for the mob. Gotcha. Should we go with the God Fungi? you think? That was a good one, Jeremy. I like that. I like the sound of La Casa Nostra. I'm just not sure what it means. It does sound pretty pretty mob-like, though. Sounds good. I'm for Godfunder. La Casa Nostra, American Mafia. Oh, gotcha. Okay. The God Fungi. All right. The star name is the God Fungi. Okay, so this is the Empire name. What did we settle on earlier? What did we settle on earlier for the name of the Empire? Y'all threw out a shitload of good ideas for the Empire name, but we weren't naming the Empire yet. Let's see. But just blaming the mushroom. What was it? Psilocybin Cartel. Yeah, that's what it was. There was that one. We also had the Capleone Family is the adjective of the species. The Portobello Syndicate. That's a good one. Psilocybin Cartel. That was a really good suggestion earlier about the Empire name, eh? What do you guys think? Should we stick with that? Because that was a really good suggestion that we got earlier. Hang on a sec. What the hell just happened to my chat window? I lost it. There we go. Fungi corporate backers. Capleone crime syndicate. That's also true. Yeah, stick with it. Okay, fair enough. Adjective. Yeah, the adjective will just be Capleone Syndicate. Eh? Capleone Syndicate. I think we'll go with that one. I mean, the adjective for the species was Capleone Family, so the adjective for the Empire, Capleone Syndicate, eh? I think that works out pretty well. Any preference on what the hell kind of shape and stuff that we pick, or what? We got some corporate options, but none of them look really crime-like, if you know what I mean. I mean, this one kind of, sort of, not really. But we've also got the Megacorp thing. Purple, yellow, and the energy credit icon. Pirate? What's the energy credit icon again? I can't remember. Human? No. Oh, this one. Boop. There we go. Pirate. That's more kind of like, I don't know, Lost Dreams. None of them really seem like criminal. They just seem like... I mean, pirates in a way are criminals, but the way I think of it is that a lot of these are more about, like, anarchist criminals, not organized criminals. You know what I'm saying? Yar. Could do the Death Skull. The mammalian skull. I don't know. Any thoughts? Anybody else? Yes, yellow for credits. You had yard your last har. I don't know. Maybe this one. Actually, this one doesn't look too bad. More noisy criminals, less settled. Yeah. Black, purple, energy credit symbol. Black, purple. I think we'll definitely have purple in there. I like the money symbol. Yeah, I think we'll stick with the... energy credit symbol, because we're all about getting in those energy credits, getting in that sweet, sweet moolah, right? So we'll stick with yellow. We definitely need some, or sorry, we'll stick with purple. Sorry, I didn't mean yellow. I meant purple. What do we do here? Maybe just that background. Let's see. So we'll do. No, that's the wrong one. Dang it. Hang on. Let me, I'll find it. Sorry, just give me a second here. My God. The Fire Lord's palace is here, and we're down here. Okay, let me start over from the beginning. Aang was a kid that we made in an iceberg. Now, at first I didn't like Aang because he seemed like he was hitting on my sister or some such nonsense. I forgot the lines. Damn it. There we go. How's that? Waves background. Ooh, waves background, maybe. Yeah, that's possible. Maybe the half and half kind of thing, I guess, hey? What do you guys think? Or maybe that. Be like, give it a little pizzazz, be like, pow! Psilocybin Cartel, excuse me. Capleone Syndicate, woo! It took me back a bit. Yeah. No, I butchered that entire line though. Let's see. This is kind of tough. We're spending an awful lot of time on the shape of the emblem, but that's okay. That's okay. I like the umbrella look. This one? When you provide the drugs, that flag will keep them coming. There you go. Whoops, this one. Spin. Okay, so... Alright, what do you guys think? The semicircle at the bottom or the pinwheel? I don't know why I'm thinking pinwheel. The 6 triangles. The pizzazz. We'll just call it the pizzazz. All hail Don Capleone. Yep, there we go. No, the 6-sided one you had. Okay. The half circle looks like a mushroom. This is very true. That's kind of why I tried choosing that one. The trippy one there. Okay. All right. We have decided, or I should say you guys have decided. I think that looks perfect. That's just me. All right. Ship type, we'll just go with fungoid and advisor voice. So I do believe there are some additional...
As
there
the
are.
learned say, what's yours is mine, and what's mine is also mine. Every successful economy is built around a hopeless cycle of repetition where we sell you the empty promise of happiness and fulfillment, and unfulfilled as ever, you still come back for more. As the learned say, to live is to consume.
Oh my god, it's eerie how true that is for that last line, like for our modern era. The worker sounds Von Rusky. Yes, he does.
Open access, shared wealth. With these we shall unite the stars in song. The springs of cooperation flow most abundant. Those who need will receive. Those who make will make wonders.
See you, John. Thanks for coming by tonight, man. Greatly appreciate it, buddy.
Workers of the galaxy, unite. You have nothing to lose but your restraining fields.
You have nothing to lose but your restraining fields.
Don't
I like
let
it.
the baseless accusations of wrongdoing fool you. Our competitors are simply projecting their own insecurities. Here at Megacorp, we always put your future first. Our goal is to create a galactic system that maximizes innovative self-actualization and redefines future-proof solutions for every stage of a customer's life. Megacorp, we're with you every step of the way.
This one's actually pretty good. It's kind of creepy. Slick Corporation is too corporate. I agree. It's a little creepy though.
Multidisciplinary customer satisfaction specialists are always just a click away. Don't hesitate. Discover limitless possibilities with Megacorp today. Megacorp. The future is our present.
They haven't announced it yet. Cyphus, what's going on, buddy? Thanks for coming by. Yeah, Lithoids has not been announced yet, Chrono, so there is no news on when we're getting that. If I'm being totally honest, considering that the whole lockdown and all that stuff has slowed things down a fair bit, or at least it seems like it has, for more DLCs coming out, I'm going to say we won't see Lithoids until, I'm going to throw out a guess right now, April or May at the earliest. And probably August at the latest. That's just my guess. That's like a big 4-month span right there, I know, but I'm just putting it in that area. Hopefully it comes out sooner, because the sooner it comes out, then the sooner we can get additional DLC for Expansion Pass number 4, which will be Ancient Relics, Federations, and Necroids. Definitely looking forwards to Ancient Relics, but that's a long ways away, because we just got Megacorp and we're already talking about more DLCs in the future.
Every successful economy.
All right, we're going with Ruthless Conglomerate. Thanks. Hopefully, I agree, Chrono. All right, I think this is a pretty well done criminal mushroom cartel that we've got right here. Yeah, Origins would be nice. Yes, that honestly, that is the number one thing that I'm excited about. It's just because it's more customization for your species backstory, like done in game, which is awesome. Relics would be nice for the 2.3 updates. That's going way back though, because 2.3 I'm pretty sure was Lithoids was like 2.5, if I recall right, was it not? Ancient Relics was 2.6? Or am I like... I might be getting that backwards. Never mind. Ignore me, Bunzo. Wow, starting with Criminal Heritage, huh? Hey, look, it's what the people wanted. It's what we're doing. Alright, so we are the Psilocybin Cartel. Our species is the Capleones. Our leader is Don Capleone. Our species adjective is... Heard that's a difficult civic to keep up with. Yeah, that's okay. I'm up for the challenge. Federations was 2.6. Yes, that's correct. I got that wrong. The hell was I talking about? Yeah, we're looking closer to 2.7. They did a huge jump to 2.2. That's very true. Well, honestly, yeah, we probably will jump all the way to like 2.5 or 2.7 or some crap. Quite creepy. Hey, we love you, and you know we love you. That's why we watch you all the time, every day, quietly, calmly, trustingly. We always know what you want. You do trust us, right? Access to your recent records and acquisitions will go a long way to proving that. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so our traits are thrifty and rapid breeders, but we're also wasteful, and we're definitely deviants because we are criminals. Ethics, fanatic, xenophile, and materialist, because we're all about meeting other people and being like, hey, what's going on? Let's make a deal. You know, that's kind of our fanatic, xenophile way. But we got those underhanded, under the table, backroom criminal tactics going on at the same time, and we're all about hoarding stuff. We're all about material wealth, material gain, so hence materialist. Our civics are free traders to increase our trade value production even more throughout the empire, and we are a criminal heritage. Get out of here. Get out of here, bot. Yeah. I like the look of this. This is going to be kind of tough, I think. Just taking that criminal heritage with our first mega corporation, but I'm up for the challenge. If this looks good to everybody, just let me know, because this looks fantastic to me. Came up with some pretty damn good names. I like the fungi name of the homeworld, and oh, you know what? The god fungal. The god fungal. Should the star name be the god fungal or the god fungi? What do you guys think? And just let me know in chat if everything else looks good. It will be tough. You will need to ally with the other families to survive. Yeah, no shit. I think we'll just stick with God Fungi. That sounded better. The God Fungi. That sounded better. But if everything looks good, I say we get this started. We spent nearly half the stream making this empire, but that's okay. It's been a lot of great fun. The ruthless one is literally the safest. He'll at least tell you he's murdering your family for money instead of some weird-ass goodwill crap. Yeah, gold fungal because money. I do like that, Cyphus. That is pretty good. Looks good. All right. Why don't we get this underway and actually jump in a game now? So we'll do this. Confirm. Do you wish to proceed? Confirm. Okay, so galaxy size, we'll just do a medium galaxy. Let's do we'll do a 2-arm spiral. How's that? AI empires, we'll leave it at 6. Advanced AI starts, we'll leave it at 1. Fallen empires, we'll put in 2. Marauder empire, or actually, let's just do 1 fallen empire. No, we'll do 2. 2 fallen empires, 2 marauder empires. Definitely 0.5 tech tradition cost. Habitable worlds, 1.5. We'll leave it at that. Primitive civilizations. Why the hell did I turn this off? I don't even remember. We'll drop that down. Crisis strength. Why did I drop that? I don't know. Crisis strength has to be 5x. Duh. Mid-game start year 2275. End-game start year 2350. Victory year off. Difficulty Grand Admiral. Scaling difficulty off. AI aggressiveness high. Empire placement random. There we go. Advanced neighbors. We'll leave that off. Hyperlane density is at 1. Gateways and wormholes. 0.75. That's fine for me. Iron Man obviously off. I'm going to have to go get some sleep. Look forward to catching up on YouTube. Thanks, Ed Hunter. Good to see you, man. Hope to see you come by for future Stellaris Console Edition streams as well, buddy. But yeah, this will be public on YouTube about a little less than 24 hours from now, because it does take a while to upload these, especially considering I have to go to work and then can't come back for 8 hours. But thanks for coming by the stream tonight, buddy. And I'll see you soon. Get some sleep, bro. All right, I am content with these game settings, so we're going to do that. Naughty Dog, what's going on? Are you sure you want to start? I just want to point out the irony, Naughty Dog, that the other game that I'm playing on stream right now is The Last of Us, which was made by Naughty Dog. And tonight's the first time that Naughty Dog comes by one of my streams. I do find that kind of comical. That's just me, though. All right, here we go. The Psilocybin Cartel. In the eons since the first primitive Capleones Capleone's communities took shape in the dense jungles of fungi, our civilization has spread and prospered. Our first governments were weak and ineffective. Crime flourished, and over time, the real power came to rest with a number of powerful crime syndicates. The largest of these developed into a business empire of unparalleled might, and all rivaling syndicates were gradually dealt with one by one. In a final act of consolidation, the old governments, existing in name only by now, were abolished and the syndicate emerged as the de facto ruling body of our homeworld. Now, after the discovery of the hyperlane network, the finest minds of the psilocybin cartel have finished development of the first hyperdrives. The stars themselves are finally within our grasp. Alright, we're ready to rock and roll. This has been my online handle since 2003. That's fair, but I don't think you've come by a stream previously. Or maybe I have seen you before and you were just lurking. That's possible. I'm glad these streams are on Tuesdays. I don't have to work on Wednesdays. Always my day off. Well, lucky you, buddy, because I do have to work tomorrow. But it's all good. All right, let's begin. Whee! Okay, wow, 52 trade value right off the hop. How much? We're getting 20 point. That'll probably update. 21 energy from trade right away. That's not too bad. Let's take a look at our policies. I think we'll leave our trade policy at wealth creation. Mixed economy, food policy, nutritional plenitude, yes. Increase our pop growth speed, closed border status, peaceful, definitely. Resettlement allowed, orbital bombardment, indiscriminate, war philosophy, blah, 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 blah. Let's see, population controls prohibited, slavery prohibited. Yeah, we can't do it. Damn. That's okay. Allowed population controls. We can do that? Okay. It's different. My first Moby live stream. I figured it was. Definitely want robotic workers because we will be making a hell of a lot of good use out of those. Let's take a look. See here. Diplomacy. We have a couple different traditions in the diplomacy tree. Just a teeny tiny bit. Dietary enrichment. The nutritional value of the nourishments we harvest for our population can be increased through various enrichment techniques, enabling us to feed more mouths with less food. Plus 10% of monthly food output. And then we've got survival of the fittest. This reduces orbital bombardment damage on our worlds by 25% and increases defense army damage by 25%. So it's a little tougher to bomb us into oblivion and take over our planets. So what else do we got? Hang on a second. Open markets, blah, 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 blah. Oh, you know what? I was actually hoping slavery was doable with the Civic, as crazy as those words sound. It totally, like, I was leaning towards it with the indentured servitude Civic, but seemed like everybody wanted the free traders or the criminal heritage, so we went with that, which was fine. Indentured servitude looked pretty interesting. I was hoping we could try that out, but that's okay. I think what you forgot to take into account there, JB, is that as a megacorporation, our diplomacy finisher effect is different. Adopting all adaptability. What the? Adaptability? This is diplomacy. What the shit? Adopting all adaptability traditions will unlock the planetary prospecting decision that allows us to prospect for an additional resource deposit once on our planets. So there's that. There's a deep there. Yep. Discovery, this still gives us the usual bonuses, which is good. That's what I want to see. Data backup links, science division, polytechnic education, and faith and science. That's good. Prosperity, what are we looking at here? Buildings and districts have build speed, blah, blah, blah. City districts produce 1 additional housing. Building upkeep. Specialist outpost. Yep, there we go. So we're probably going to want this interstellar franchising from Prosperity sooner rather than later. This increases the clerk jobs produced by city districts by 1, which is good. Supremacy looks the same. Starbase damage, but yep, it looks exactly the same, so that's okay. Domination, what's going on here? Capital buildings and housing buildings produce +1 housing, early level cap, blah, blah, blah. Resource from workers and slaves increase, that's always good. Enforcers reduce crime by an additional 20%. We're not really doing that, are we? Okay, so we're probably going to start off with expansion. And I think what we're going to do is grab Courier Network first. This gives us another +20 to admin cap, which isn't huge. Yeah, I just mean doable without requiring that one. Yeah, that's fair. Criminal enterprises can't do any diplomacy. That's correct. So we kind of shot ourselves in the foot with that one, but that's okay. Harmony traditions, I'm not too worried about that. Reduced amenities usage, meh, whatever. I don't know. We might want to take Harmony if we're having stability issues. Okay, Ascension Perks. Let's take a quick look at those. There are some new Ascension Perks with Megacorp. Galactic Wonders has changed. We have all 8 megastructures in that as now. We've got the Arcology project. We definitely want to try to grab this, as it gives us the Ecumenopolis. These are super duper powerful, and you can use an Ecumenopolis for cranking out alloys, which I like 99% of the time recommend you do. But there's also districts that create a lot of clerk jobs, I do believe, and there's districts that also create a lot of artisan jobs for consumer goods, and then there's districts for entertainers and culture workers. If we get the Arcology project, we'll want to try to get 2 Ecumenopolis worlds, one for alloys and one for trade, because you can get a shit ton of trade from an Ecumenopolis. As for Ascension Path, I don't know, biological or synthetic? You'd think the Capleone crime syndicate would be worried about things like immortality, so I'm thinking synthetic ascension would be their desire. Yeah, we weren't xenophile for criminal, lol, we were xenophile to avoid the Ascension perk, right. All new empires, hi, nice to meet you, here's a casino, just don't go to the penthouse. Yeah. Okay, Mastery of Nature is usually a pretty good one, but we might not be able to pick it here. We're going to definitely pick Technological Ascendancy for our first one. We don't have that other pick for dropping the cost, the influence cost of diplomacy pacts down to 0 for obvious reasons, but that's okay. So yeah, we'll start with Technological Ascendancy. We're going to want the Arcology project, so that'll have to be our third one, I believe it is. Requires 2 other, yes. So we might just play it safe and easy. Go with, what's it called? Coruscant, yeah, basically, Mortanus. Go with Technological Ascendancy, and then take Mastery of Nature to give us another +2 districts on our worlds. And actually, Mastery of Nature does combine with an Ecumenopolis, so you can add 2 more districts to an Ecumenopolis. So you can add 2 more Foundry districts to give yourself another 20 metallurgist jobs. It's pretty awesome. Is the penthouse full of mushrooms and bikinis and respirators chopping up a mysterious white powder? Maybe. I mean, the first rule of the Capleone Syndicate is you don't talk about what's going on in their penthouse. Okay, so I think we have an idea what we're going to do for Ascension Perks. We're going to take Expansion first, then take Technological Ascendancy, then we'll do the Discovery Tree, take Mastery of Nature, and then we'll go into Prosperity. I think that's going to be the play. And then we also want open markets. Actually, no, I'm sorry. Prosperity. Ooh, that's right. We'll go diplomacy for our third one, because we'll take the open markets to increase our trade value by another +10%. The first rule is shut your fungal mouth, Vinny. Second rule, don't get high off your own supply. Yeah, exactly. All right, so I think that's going to be the plan. Let's take a look at our techs. Ooh, quantum theory and administrative AI. These are really good starts. Damn. Let's see what our other options are first for the other ones. Ooh, planetary. Damn it! We got some really good ones. Biodiversity studies and planetary unification. We're just gonna do let's just do the tech ones. Did we get nanomechanics? Yes, we did. Very good. All right, let's just do the tech ones. Quantum theory. There we go. Man, that's an awesome start for technology picks. It really is. Okay, construction ship. We definitely could use the additional energy credits, but I'm thinking if we go for the physics science from here, we'll be able to get those techs just a little bit faster, just a little bit. Then we'll enter orbit over there and do that one to get those additional energy credits. There's some engineering research over there, but it's only going to give us 2, so I'm not going to worry about that until we get more bonuses to our research stations. Looks like we're in the bottom section. This is kind of like First League territory, just about. I got a good feeling we're going to get the First League. That'll be awesome. Can you still get the galactic market on your planet if you got Criminal Heritage? I do believe so. I don't think that prevents it. It doesn't say anything about it. Should be able to, since we do have trade. Yes, exactly. Okay, so that's that. Let's go ahead and take a look at the market. Sell off our food. Okay, sorry, I almost forgot. We definitely need a second science ship. Science ship, there we go. Okay, so where do we need to send our first science ship? Over this way, definitely over this way. So let's get them going. Survey these systems. because we need to snake out here, grab that choke point right there. This hyperlane looks like it terminates right here, so that's good. And then the second science ship will send over here to the right. If we can, this is a single hyperlane, so if we can grab this choke point here, that'll leave us this little pocket of territory. Not a huge amount, but you know, it'll do the job. We could also send him further up here. This looks like a choke point as well, right there, because I think this star system and the hyperlane to this star system, I think those terminate. So we got a decent sized pocket right there. Hang on a second. Did I? I did. Hold on, where is it? There it is. Why the hell did I... Oh, shit. I totally forgot to turn these back up. My bad. There we go. And then camera panning. Turn that way up to about here, I believe it was. There we go. How's that? Yeah, that's better. That's a lot better. Ooh, the rotation is almost a little too high, though. Almost. We'll drop those just a teeny tiny bit. 1, 2, and 1, 2. There. That's better. Alright. I'd say that's pretty good. Machines and hive minds are the only ones who can't get galactic market. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. I think we're ready to roll. We don't have any minerals to construct another building on our capital world. You'll notice here that instead of 2 generator districts, we have a commercial zones building giving us 5 more clerk jobs. So we're getting 22 trade value from our clerks and 18 amenities. So with the bonuses to trade, 22.5 total trade value. So with the bonuses to trade value, each one of our clerks is producing at least 2.5 trade value right now. That's not too bad. Not great, but not too bad. Looks like everything else is kind of normal. Instead, since we're a corporate empire, we don't get administrators, we get executives. These give us +5 amenities and +5 trade value, as well as 2.3, well, 2 unity, but I guess the 0.3 is from a bonus. And that's instead of administrators. Administrators, I do believe, normally create amenities, unity, and stability, I think? I can't remember now. Normally I know these things, but I feel like I'm being put on the spot, so I can't recall off the top of my head right now. That's alright. Okay, let's also take a look at our species rights really quickly. Full citizenship, decent conditions. We could do social welfare. That would increase happiness, but we might not have enough consumer goods. That's a big might. Huh. And if I change it and then we're in the negative, then we have to deal with it for a while. Okay, we'll just leave it alone for the time being. We'll increase it to social welfare once we get some more consumer goods. We need a new scientist. This guy looks good. Increased anomaly research speed. So let's go ahead and go to the galactic market, sell off our consumer goods. Very good. And then we go to, oops, wrong section. There we go. Carefree. All right, we got our second scientist ready. We've got a second science ship on the way. And that science ship is just going to go boop, 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 and then right to here. And then we'll just probably focus on this little pocket of space, exploring this little area, checking if we have any habitable worlds in there, like good ones worth colonizing, that kind of stuff. And we'll try to establish first contact with other empires and start getting some. Ooh, hello. Start getting some branch offices going on them. Okay, here's our second science ship. Put this guy in it. Very good. And we'll survey out in this direction, because we just got to rush to these choke points ASAP. Okay. Whew, off to a good start. We still got about 50 minutes left in the stream. A little less than an hour. So, yeah. Nothing major going to go on for the first little while here, so.
Construction complete.
Oh, completed construction of a research station. Very good. Okay, and we can get him to go over here and build this mining station to get that additional energy we kind of need it right now. We're at plus 37 energy, so we're okay. But an additional 3 won't be too bad. How much are we getting from trade? 53. Holy crap. I think we can drop that. If we do, we lose 25. That's iffy. That's okay. All right, let's go ahead and adopt expansion. We're going to want expansion because we need to be able to colonize those worlds and get them online faster. So why do you rush to choke points? Just curious. Because the idea is that because we're having our borders closed at initial contact, we want to make sure that we secure regions of space that we have plenty of time to survey and expand to sooner rather than later. So if we rush to these to this spot here, there's only one hyperlane connecting connecting this star to any other points within here. And I mean, it would be the same thing if there was a whole bunch of hyperlanes that went to this star and then a bunch of hyperlanes going out. It would still kind of be a choke point. We got it! Boyos, we got the first league. Fuck yeah. So we might even find an AQ monopolist, let alone make our own. I'm just going to pause to answer your question there, LOTR fan. So because the idea is that if we build a star base here, with closed borders, nobody else can send a ship into that portion of space. So we've essentially closed them off from accessing this portion of space. So they cannot send their own science ship to survey this area and follow it with a construction ship to build a star base and essentially steal territory from us. That's what it's about. And if we rush to this point here, so say that we actually had this star right here under our control and no other empires could send ships through that area, and we also had a starbase here to block them up from coming in from this direction. That would give us plenty of time to go through the rest of this area, all these connected stars from our home system, and this little pocket over here. We would have plenty of time to just go willy-nilly, survey those systems, find habitable worlds in them, and start colonizing them. We basically lay our claims and say, hey, this space is ours. It prevents other people from stealing territory from you. We don't want the neighbors to slam the doors on you and can have more room to expand. Exactly. If you do get good habitable worlds, if we do get good habitable worlds in these zones, even if we can't colonize them right away because they're not like a wet world, say they're like a desert world or a frozen world, it still gives us all the time we could possibly deal with. It still gives us plenty of time to research things like terraforming and stuff like that. So we can start terraforming those worlds to a more habitable climate for our species in order to prepare them for future colonization, that kind of thing. It just gives you room to expand. Without it being like interrupted or cut off by another empire moving in and taking that region of space. That's basically what it is. He will build a starbase to protect the choke point to keep others out. I understand now, thanks. Yeah, that's the other thing too, is if you're at war, these are very, very defensible positions. You can upgrade your starbase there into a bastion with lots of defense platforms and gun batteries and the various buildings to help with that, like the communications jammer, the disruption field matrix, and the targeting grid or whatever it is, that kind of stuff. Just make it like a strong defensible station that could hold off some middling fleets for a while by itself, but also really help your own fleets with defending your territory, big time. We need another science ship. Sorry, I got sidetracked there. Science ship, yes please. And I'm going to change. Yeah, no, we're going to need that trade hub, I think. I was just about to change it, but no, we're going to leave it alone. Alright, let's get this maniacal guy. Also, if you go to war, you know where the enemy has to go through with their fleets to attack you. Yes, and that's exactly why you fortify it with upgraded star bases and the like. I may be seeing things, but is the clock a bit faster? It's very early in the game, so... Alright, we got another science ship here. We're going to have to get this guy to explore the other systems like right next to us, because we need to try to find some habitable worlds. Actually, let's just go with explore some systems for now. There we go. No habitable worlds in any of these systems yet. That's really, really bad. Tall empires with few choke points can turtle in really well. Yes, and they can just hang back and do things like build habitats or terraform planets, or even, later on in the game, construct ring worlds, that kind of stuff. And you just have all the time in the galaxy to do that kind of stuff when you take those choke points. Okay, we have 2 worlds here. There's a size 14 tropical world. I am not too happy about that. 2 habitable worlds, and they're both kind of meh. I don't like how small they are. I'm hoping for at least size 15. I have to survey it to see how good it is. Maybe it has strategic resources. Who knows? Difference between explore and survey? Just one sec. Especially on Grand Admiral, when some empires are overwhelming very early. Yes, that's true. 08. I know it's early, but I swear it seems a bit faster. No, it's actually, in my experience lately, it's been pretty damn quick. Ooh, let's get genome mapping. Yes. Increased pop growth speed. Geothermal fracking, absolutely. In my experience, it goes like super fast in the earlier game. It's been like that pretty much since we got to 2.2. Okay, so we should have enough for yet another science ship. Where do we go here? That's the one. And people, let's recruit a new scientist again. Archaeologist, yes. Sonified science, dope. We got some good stuff there. Okay, so... And with open borders, a neighbor empire can slip a construction ship in and steal area close to your homeworld. And if you have an abandoned megastructure, they could use them at late game and take you out. That's the other thing, too, is that they could also claim territory where there is... like a gateway or a wormhole or something, and have like a back door into your empire. So we got a size 18 tropical world there. I think that's going to be our first colony. Alright, here's our 4th science ship. Alright, so the difference between exploring and surveying, I will answer that for you right now. Lost Dreams. So as you saw, like this science ship, he just moved from one starbase to another. So he actually cannot go back and explore them again anymore because they've already technically been explored. Exploring is when they just fly into a new uncharted star system that you have not been to before. Only your science ships can do this. Until you get a science ship to fly into a system and explore it, your other ships cannot go into it. Like, for example, I'll take our construction ship. He cannot fly into this system up here that has not been explored. But this one here, like UNAC, he can move here because we have explored it. Same with our military ships. They can move here into UNAC because it's been explored, but this one has not. So that's the difference. And the reason why I wanted this guy to just move around and explore is because I wanted to find where our habitable worlds are ASAP. So actually, we'll send this guy over here to survey that. And then this brand new science ship we just got, let's have him survey these habitable world systems and then get that one third. Let's see, what else do we got? I look forward to seeing this game play out since I've never seen a full game. Yep, I've got them all on my YouTube, LOTR fan. I know they are quite long because, like, especially on old ones, are super duper long because I streamed them for a very long period of time. But you've also got the ones... more recently where I only do 10 streams, so it's like 20 hours because each stream is 2 hours, 10 streams, 20 hours. It takes a lot of time to go through all those. Alright, construction ship, what do we want you doing? Flying over here to UNAC, be ready for when this area is surveyed. Just has me wondering if they trimmed the fat again recently. When he gets to 1,000 pops, you'll see the slowdown as usual. Yeah, it still happens, dude. I've got an Iron Man game. It's an older save where I have nearly 6,000 pops right now, and it is insanely slow. Oh, we've got a size 17 Tundra world. That'll be a decent candidate for terraforming, provided it has an okay amount of districts and whatnot for resources. All right. I see, thanks. Yep, no problem, buddy. That's what I'm here for. That's what I do. Try to answer your questions as best as I can. All right, this guy's moving to another unknown system.
Detected.
Yeah, I'm used to it. I guess I'm just seeing things. I think you are, Martinez. I have seen that before, too, where it's like, holy shit, that's going fast. That seems to be going super duper fast, but it's not really the case. Have to say, love the long streams on Tube. Break it up during work is great. I appreciate that. Okay, unfortunately these are some high-end anomalies. I don't want to research them just yet. Please don't have an anomaly on UNAC 3, then we won't be able to colonize it until we get that anomaly done. That would really suck. Okay, so I did a generator district just to kind of give us a couple more technicians and help out with energy credits. Might not be entirely necessary. Planet Fund guy has completed its construction queue. Very good. Alright, we're going to do Colonization Fever. After that... a new life to give us that plus 10% pop growth speed. The Colonization Fever will be really nice. New colonies start with 1 additional pop. So yeah, that'll be excellent. Alright, new physics research. 0G Labs. We'll do that. I want to get that that station. There's that source of engineering research here in the god fungi star system. I want to make use of that. And we need to up our research stations because of that. Yes, I like the long streams on YouTube as well. I sat and watched the first episode of the Hive Minds. I'm going to try and watch that whole game. I appreciate that, man. I know some people do like them, but generally for like actual engagement, a lot of people really don't. So it's all good. I think the general gist is that it seems like the shorter, like more edited stuff with like the highlights and stuff like that. That seems to appeal to younger viewers, and I'm not just talking about like my stuff. I'm talking about on YouTube in general. Whereas those of us who are older, we don't mind taking a little more time to watch all the like everything that happened to lead to certain points and stuff like that. At least that's my opinion. It seems to be the case. Whenever I look at analytics on the various videos and whatnot, it seems to be the case. I'm going to leave that one alone. 180 days, that's about half a year. On Series X and S, it's super fast, and they drastically reduce the endgame slowdown. Yes. Simply because of just better hardware, which is always awesome. All right. We're getting a star base in Unuk. We will be able to colonize that world pretty shortly here. Looks like a decent little world, too. It's got quite a lot of energy generator districts, excuse me. For a size 18 world, we've got 8 generator districts and 6 agriculture districts. That's not too bad. So I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll do the 8 generator districts for sure. Maybe none of the agriculture districts, though, and then the rest will just be city districts. I enjoyed it, but be aware the swarm will improve a lot.
Another bleeding edge technology discovered.
Oh my god, I love this. What's it called? Take powered exoskeletons. We need those robots. I actually really like this announcer guy already. It's pretty awesome. Another bleeding edge technology discovered. Oh man, I hope this anomaly here on UNAC 5 is a good one. We'll see. Yeah, I'm 34. I just have a bit of time on my hands to watch long Let's Plays. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, like a lot of people are able to maybe not watch, but like listen to what's going on whilst we're at work. I know I do that sometimes if I still have a lot of battery power. Ooh, we can definitely do that anomaly. If I still have a lot of battery power on my phone, then sometimes I'll stick an earbud in one ear and just like listen to somebody else's videos. I don't necessarily watch it per se. All right, a new life for that plus 10% pop growth speed. Absolutely. Yes, please. You know what? We might actually, now that I think about it, even though it's a size 18 world, we'll have 21 districts. So 8 generator districts and 6 agriculture districts is 14. We'll still have 7 city districts. So this will be a generator and agriculture world, I'm thinking, on UNAC 3. We'll start with generator districts, I think, to... Oh, maybe not. Actually, we need food. We need food, like, right now. Holy crap. We're down to +1. That's not good. Yeah, most time you could drop a 50-minute vid, and most people watch 3 to 5 minutes. My content gets those numbers. Yeah... even the short ones, yeah, even the short ones, you know, nobody watches the whole thing. They just watch like the first little bit, and it's from there they decide if they want to watch the rest or not. Now, I'm not, to be clear, I'm not complaining. That's just how things go. Rare crystals, where the hell are those? We have to get Beta Aquilae. We have to get Beta Aquilae. Okay, I need to rush to that. Like now, we're gonna build a starbase here. We need those rare crystals. Okay, let's grab this miniature containment fields. Oh, sorry, I know what you mean, Mortanus. So LOTR fan, what Mortanus meant is that every time that I made a change to like defense platforms, or we got a new technology or something like that, I would go and upgrade them. And every time you do that, it tells you our swarm has been strengthened. Every time. And so when you upgrade your defense platforms, it's saying that like every 5 seconds. It's kind of annoying. Okay, let's survey these systems now. Okay, so we're going to get... Vakrajil in our borders. It's not going to do much for us because there's not much there, but that's okay. Then we're going to grab Ruinam, and then we're going to grab Beta Aquile. Beta Achilles. Alright, Ashamax. This guy is done surveying, so let's send him down this way as well. And, ooh, we got a black hole over there. Mummified pilot. Unfortunately, this hyperlane does not terminate, so I was hoping we could grab, like, this single hyperlane here. If we could grab that as a choke point, I was like, oh, man, we could grab this little hourglass-shaped thing. But that's okay. Planetary unification done. We need that. Let's go ahead and grab eco-simulation, because we're actually short on food right now. So we're going to have to try to stabilize that. Build another starbase here, please. Oh, there's a bot. Goody. Our swarm has been strengthened. It was just funny, but we didn't stand a chance afterwards. Yeah, another bot. Yeah, it's all good. It is pretty comical. It eventually gets pretty comical how many times you hear, our swarm has been strengthened. Our swarm has been strengthened. Our swarm has been strengthened. It's like you can't hear anything else. Alright, let's get this guy going. Survey in those areas. Hopefully we get to automated surveying protocols or whatever the hell they're called by that point. Let's take a look-see here. We could use... we could really use consumer goods, kind of, but alloys. Definitely alloys. We always need alloys. Let's face it. Corporate culture site. This is the Octocthan monument, basically. I'm wondering. Managers... They give us unity, trade value, and society research. Notice how they give us trade value? Notice how they give us trade value? Normal culture workers give us unity and society research, and that's it. Alright, powered exoskeletons. Let's get those robotic workers. And we've still got building slots open, so we'll be able to construct that ASAP. There we go. Galactic ambitions. Done. Ascension perks. Definitely grabbing technological ascendancy. There we go. I remember watching that. It was killing me when you upgraded the swarm. It was a good bathroom break. Yeah. Technological ascendancy. There we go. First pick. Very good. Okay, where's our construction ship? There we go. We're going to take Beta Aquile. Beta Aquile. However you want to pronounce it. That gives us a source of... what's it called? Things. The stuff with things. Rare crystals, that's the one. Oh, what the hell were these planet modifiers again? Oh, yeah, right. Hostile fauna. Reduced habitability and happiness, but increased society research from jobs. Oh my god!
Log updated.
Holy crap, look at this. We have crystalline caverns, so we'll be able to grab a crystal miner job. To get some more rare crystals, but we also have Betharian fields, so we can build a Betharian power plant, which is a free building that gives us like 10 energy by itself. That's pretty crazy. Alright, we're going to colonize this. What should we name our first colony? We're going to call it the Capleone Resort for now. Just for now. Until one of you guys comes up with a better name in chat there. This is what we'll leave it. I just want to get the colonization process started. So if you have any ideas for the name of our first colony, do throw it out there in chat. Uh-oh. That's an alien empire. They are mammalian. Hello. We have neighbors. We need to grab Beta Aquile as fast as possible. I'm going to research that. It's 120 days, which is a bit, but I think it'll be okay. Hey, another brown dwarf star. Crazy. Prospect analyzed. Alright, how long to do... Oops, that's the wrong thing. Oh, hey! Movement in the clouds? We're gonna get bubbles! Hell yeah! 21 months to investigate alpha aliens. No thanks. Name each colony a different mob family name. That's a good idea. Any ideas for the first one, though? Alright, this is all surveyed, so head over here and survey this. There we go. Let's get that space surveyed.
Construction complete.
Construction complete. Very good. Lost amoeba. Very good. Okay, just keep avoiding it. We can certainly study it. Order our dissection. Here we go. We've got bubbles, ladies and gentlemen. Boop. And we're going to get her to... Come here, girl. You're going to follow our Corvettes.
Bleeding edge technology discovered.
Another bleeding edge technology discovered. Moving to the God Fungi system. Nope. Following Strike Force Garuda. That's what we want. Eco simulation done. Very good. Let's get off-world trading companies, because that gives us the building, which increases trade value for each trade thingamabobber that we have on the what's it called? The thing with the stuff and things. All right, you know what I'm thinking? Prospect analyzed. All right, construction ship. We need to send it this way. Start getting star bases out in this direction to grab these choke points. I really hope there's another habitable world somewhere in this little triangle that we haven't explored yet. That would be great because we're kind of coming up short with potential colonies. Administrative AI. Hell yes, I'll take it. John Fungati from movies. Gambino, Luchis, Genovis, Bonanno, and Columbo. Got her early this time. Sure did. The Kel-Nudar Nation. So, if we play till 2300 and something, we will have an Amoeba Centenarian. Beautiful. The Kel-Nudar Nation. What's going on? Greetings! I am honored to have been chosen by Chairman Anak, son of Deeb, to represent the Kel-Nudar Nation in all diplomatic dealings with your fascinating species. We strive to unlock the full potential of technology, a goal we hope you find equally worthwhile. We wish for nothing but to be friends. Cooperation will surely benefit us all. This is a momentous occasion. It sure is. Alright, so how much influence do we have? 26. Damn. Oh, it's a good thing we got that choke point. See, this is why we wanted Beta Aquile, because if we didn't grab it quickly enough, either that or Ruinam, it's very possible that these guys could have constructed star bases in Ruinam, and then that would give them free reign to grab more territory right next to our homeworld system, which is a big no-no. Let's see, Tundra World. Ooh, a size 25 Tundra World. I kind of want to take Lisak from these guys so that we can grab that size 25 Tundra World. Oh, damn. I don't have enough influence or alloys, though. I think he's going to go build in there. Is that what you're doing? Where'd that construction ship go? Where is that construction ship? Can't see it. Shit. Missing in action. Aww. We have allowed you to move about freely in our territory for too long. That's too bad. We have much to learn from each other, Capleones. We propose the creation of a research agreement between our empires. Yes, sure, we can do that. Okay. So we're going to rename this first colony to Gambino when we get the time, when we get the chance. I like that name. All right, go go go, Bubbles. I'm not sure we can. He's going to beat us to it, I think. That's too bad. About a half hour left in the stream. I need to go the other direction. We haven't encountered any alien ships this way, though. At least not yet, so we might be okay. For now. Come on. If I can get Lisak, that means that I can grab this, and this system. Because that'll be... This one is like a... It's a very, very weird choke point, but it is a choke point. Ah, damn it, they got it already. Okay, that's fine. Let's move here. Grab that starbase. Well, that's too bad. We're going to lose out on the size 25 world over there. Oh my god, these guys are overwhelming compared to us already. Why are we... What? Receptive. Notice how we cannot form a commercial pact. We have a criminal heritage. Alright, there we go. Fully fledged. The amoeba juvenile that joined our fleet some time ago appears to have reached full maturity. Now an impressive adult, she is no less loyal to the ships that gave her a new home when she was stranded on Lisak 1. Her time spent with the fleet appears to have encouraged adaptive behaviors not typically found in wild space amoebas, making her a more formidable presence on the battlefield than others of her kind. Across Psilocybe and Cartel, her image has become something of a mascot for the Capleone Syndicate spirit. Only one question remains. What should we name her? Bubbles.
Planet for resource extraction.
There we go. The Capleone Resort. We're kosher there. And just like that, we are equivalent in fleet power because we have a frickin' space amoeba. That's awesome. All right, Bubbles. Move over there.
Anomaly detected.
All right, the wait begins. It's 100 years before she becomes a centenarian. So that's a ways away, but it's all good. All good in the neighborhood. Alright, well, this guy was sent back, unfortunately. How about the guy in Sawa? You're going there. So let's send this guy over this way. Like so. Survey these areas. And then this guy here can start moving up in this direction. I should probably get another science ship. And another scientist.
Another bleeding-edge technology discovered.
We'll grab that. Biology? Let's grab the computing expert. Absolutely. I'm going to throw him in here, as a matter of fact. Alright. Robotic workers? Yes, very good. Carrier operations? Sure. That will give us the hangar bay, which is always good. Okay, now we've got robot assembly plants. Yeah, baby. Super duper awesome sauce. Okay. And then we'll do alloy foundries, because we need more alloys. Another bleeding edge technology discovered. I love that. That's great. Alright, I'm thinking... Where's our construction ship? Prospect analyzed. Go to war with your neighbor. Yeah, we're not going to do that right away here at Idagao. Thanks for coming by the stream tonight, bud. Good to see you. Hope to see you in future streams, too. Alright, we're going to merge. Boop. Oops, we can't. Custom name, leader skill, fleet size. Not allowed to merge bubbles. Why not?
Another bleeding-edge technology discovered.
Administrative AI. That's what we want. Ooh, AI-controlled colony ships. Yes, we definitely want that. Increase the development of our new colony. Increase the speed that our new colony is developed, I should say. All right, let's take a look. So we are still way under our admin cap. Our admin cap is currently 70 because we're corporate and we got the courier network tradition. So we're looking good. I'm not too sure where else we can expand to, though, or get new colonies, because our potential habitable worlds are kind of crap. Rival your neighbor. We just formed a research agreement with them, though, buddy. I kind of want to stay on good terms with them for the time being.
Construction complete.
It's definitely not permanent. All right, let's get that starbase going. Okay, these guys are literally right next to us, so can we build a branch office? I don't think so. It'll cost too much. Ooh, okay. Oh, they're colonizing that. My bad. Their capital world, on the other hand. We go to the corporate tab. Establish branch office. We need 50 influence and 1,000 energy credits. So it's the complete base value. That's awesome. There we go. Off-world trade company is done. Let's grab selective defoliants. Because I wager that's a tile blocker on the new colony. Alright, we're going to have to solve our food problems, so that'll be the first things that we get going on the new colony is food districts. Faux show.
Anomaly detected.
Okay, can grab that. Let's go ahead and go to the shipyard. And we'll grab 2 more science ships. Wait a minute. I need another leader then. Ooh, another computing expert. Let's grab a biology expert. Oh my gosh, excuse me. Oh, I'm suddenly super sleepy. I have not slept very much in the last couple days because I got really sick Sunday, like just out of nowhere. It was like right after lunch, barely an hour after lunch, I just ran to the bathroom and puked my guts out. And then after that, it was unpleasant. So, turn 50% of your population into slaves. We're not authoritarian. We can't do that. Alien mural. Translate alien mural. A. Let's take a look. How long will that take to do? Let's get him to do it after. Construction complete. All right. Hang on a second. We got this guy here. Can't build that starbase. Not nearly enough influence. That's okay. So let's go ahead and throw our available scientists into these science ships. You over here, and then you're going to move... damn, where... Oh my god, there's 3... See, that's bullshit. Look at all these habitable worlds that are right next to this guy here. Like, he's got a size 25 tundra world, size 10 savanna world, and then over here, size 20 desert world, size 19 Arctic world, size 13 Arctic world. What's their climate, I wonder? Desert world, okay. So he can't use a tundra world yet, but that's a terraforming candidate, a very good one. And then he's got 2 more good terraforming or at least one, with a size 20 desert world and a size 19 Arctic world. What did we get? A fucking size, what was that, 13, 14 tropical world? Thanks, game. Sometimes that's just how the cookie crumbles. It's all good. Alright, let's do some surveying. Surveying up this way. I'm going to have to bring back one of my higher level scientists to do some of these anomalies that we're ignoring for the time being, because we want to get those done. We get some good bonuses from those, so we'll have to bring somebody back eventually to do them. Fart in your neighbor's general direction. Considering we're giant fungal mushrooms, I think we're like constantly farting. We're just constantly excreting noxious gases. Take over your neighbor so you can take those worlds. Yeah, no shit. That's XCOM. I mean, Stellaris. Yep. I haven't played XCOM in like a few months. And I was going back to try to complete the harder difficulties. I'm pretty sure I did a easy difficulty game, and then I did a normal difficulty game, because obviously I had to start it easy because I sucked ass at the very beginning. I got my butt handed to me. I think it took me like 3 tries to beat my first XCOM game. That game's awesome. Upper Deck the public restrooms. You and Upper Decking, JB. Why do I get the feeling that you were not a good role model for your kids some 6 years ago? Or 10 years ago. Okay, so it's not looking so good. We don't have a lot of habitable worlds in these areas. This guy's almost done surveying here. Almost, not quite. Construction complete. Very good. Okay, we've got our second alloy foundries, which we didn't really need, but I did it anyways. We're gonna get rid of these tile blockers, namely the sprawling slums, because this creates a free Capleone pop for us that will fill in that miner job right there. We are running out of minerals per month. Or sorry, running low on minerals per month, I should say. So we're going to have to fix that. Let's build a mining station here. Oh, wait, no. What am I doing? He's up there. Duh. Abandoned gateway. Ooh, where's that? At the edge of the Embermachus system. Oh, it's right here. Dope. Okay, well, we're going to have to get that. Okay, no habitable worlds again. Son of a biatch. Alright. To boldly go, increase survey speed by 35%. Very good. Carrier operations. Excellent. Let's get 0G refineries. Enemy Within is awesome, but XCOM 2 is where it's at. I got Enemy Unknown for free. It was available for free like a long-ass time ago for Xbox Games with Gold. So I picked it up, and I never played it for like the longest time. I only just played it last summer. What an awesome game. Never played Enemy Within, never played XCOM 2. Well, you haven't done it yet. I'll keep suggesting it until you do. Well, then you're going to keep suggesting it for a long time then, JB. I still need to play War of the Chosen for XCOM 2. I heard that was really good for an expansion. Like, really good. Okay, so here's a good question. Do we do our next starbase, or do we do a branch office? I think we expand our corporate empire by establishing a branch office. Based on the current trade value of crime of the planet, it will also increase our empire sprawl. By how much? Let's find out. The Kel Nudar Nation can now use the expropriation casus belli against us. Oh, that's not good. Bio-reprocessing plants for additional... Oh my god, all of these create crime. I was not expecting that. Do it and enjoy. That was my first XCOM, Enemy Unknown. Yes, well, XCOM Enemy Unknown, it was basically a modern 2012 remake of the original XCOM from like 20 years prior. I'll do it. I'm crazy. Of course you would, JB. Okay, so, I don't know if y'all noticed, but all of these buildings increase crime on the planet. That's awesome. Let's take a look here. So we've got bio-reprocessing plants, which produces 10 food and gives us 5 trade value. Concealed drug labs, which gives us 6 consumer goods and 5 trade value. Both of these also increase crime by 25 on the planet. Illicit research labs gives us research, 6 research in all 3 branches, plus 40 crime and 2 clerk jobs on the planet, which is pretty crazy. Pirate Free Haven. plus 10 naval capacity, plus 100 army starting experience, plus 40 crime and plus 1 soldier jobs on the planet. Smuggler's port, branch office value plus 25%, and a merchant job, which gives us amenities and a lot of trade value on that planet. Plus 50 crime as well. We're going to need the smuggler's port because that creates the most crime. Syndicate front corporations. This is for 6 unity and 2 clerk jobs. Not bad. Underground clubs. 10 energy and 10 amenities. Wildcat mining operations. 10 minerals and plus 25 crime, plus 5 trade value. And then wrecking yards. Plus 3 alloys. Plus 25 crime and plus 5 trade value. Most of these create more trade value in some way, shape, or form. I remember playing XCOM Terror from the Deep in the late 90s. Good times back when video games were hard. I mean, XCOM Enemy Unknown, even though it's not the original, it's still fucking hard. I had a tough time with it. You want to increase the crime, that's why, but that Empire will try to get rid of the crime. Yes, obviously. I just wasn't aware that by taking Criminal Heritage, all of the buildings produce crime. I thought it was only going to be like some of them. Okay. I don't know what we should pick. I'm leaning towards bioreprocessing plants, just because we could really use the food like right now. But illicit research labs creates more crime and gives us science, and science is amazing. Let's go with illicit research labs. Let's do that. All right. We'll see what happens. Let's take a look at the crime on the planet right now, as a matter of fact. Surface. They have 11% crime, so it'll jump up to 51%. Faction founded. The Association of Higher Learning. They are a materialist faction, and the Xenosuffrage Trust is our xenophile faction. Looking good. Okay, so I just used up our influence for starting that branch office. Let's do the non-aggression pact. Sure, why not? Unfortunately, that's eating up our influence each month, so we'll probably be losing 0.25 influence. Yep, called it. There we go. Selected defoliants. We're going to do dangerous wildlife removal. Definitely need that. What the hell's with my finger? Why is it so sore? It's kind of swollen, too. What the... whatever. Worry about that later. Oops, what the... Okay. There we go. Buildings are complete here. We could use more minerals, so let's do a mining district. Alright, I'm going to get rid of the generator and the agriculture districts on this world as soon as possible, and fill out all 10 of those mining districts, turn this into more of a mining world. And we got an anomaly? There we go. Yes, we do. Okay. About a little less than 15 minutes left in the stream, folks. It's been a great stream. We've had... Tonight I've had record viewership, plain and simple, and it's been awesome. Right now there's about 20 of you, it says, but at the start of the stream and for like the first hour up until about half an hour ago, there was 30 people watching. That is by far the highest I've had it. I think the most I had prior to that was about like 16 for any period of time. It was like 20 minutes, there was 16 people, which was pretty crazy. Alright, so we've got the Capleone, Deceptive Giant. Hello. Terraforming candidate now? Nope. Just a barren world. Alright, no problem. Alright, do we have any science ships that stopped surveying? No, we do not. That's good. Okay, Capleone Resorts. Let's get those agriculture districts constructed first, because we need them. And then, do we have some... Yes, we do. We'll get rid of the dense jungle, and we'll get rid of the dangerous wildlife as soon as that's available. So yeah, as you can see, crystalline caverns, so we can do one crystal mine, and then Betharian fields, so we can do a Betharian power plant as well. Kind of crazy.
Anomaly detected.
It's been fun. I appreciate it, LOTR fan. It's not nearly as fun without you guys here to watch.
Construction complete.
I really gotta admit to that. I'm not making that crap up. It's a lot more fun to stream these when there's a bunch of you here to watch. What do we got? Special project completed. Very good. Construction here was for the mining district, so we're good. Swirling shadows. Okay. Alright, let's see. Bubbles, you just hang out here, okay? Atta girl. Let's see. We hit 30, woot woot. Yeah, I know, JB. Elk. I don't know where you're getting those emotes, but I like them. People want to watch the criminals, apparently. I just went over admin cap and ouch. Yep. The admin cap penalty is much more severe for a corporate empire. You got to play tall as a corporate empire, or taller, I should say. Okay, where's this guy? Oh my God, there's more rare crystals over there. Damn. Okay, so we have 0 habitable worlds in our zones as of yet. We're going to get this guy to do these projects and anomalies. What level is this dude? He's only level 3.
Prospect analyzed.
You know what? I'll have him run around and do all of the anomalies and stuff that we missed. It's going to take him a while. But I think we've got enough science ships out and about exploring the further reaches of space. So let's get these anomalies done and get their bonuses and stuff. Because they'll probably give decent production values. Investigate Lusage Black Hole. What do we have here? Curators, probably. Sorry. Yes, curators. So yeah, by getting these anomalies done, we'll get bonus resources, and there will be bonuses to resources from the various worlds. Oh my God, by the way, see, here's another thing. Who was asking about grabbing the, oh my God, Lusage Black Hole Dark Matter? Hell yes. Okay, so I think it was LOTR fan you were asking about the choke points. Just for reference as well, there's a choke point right here that we can grab, but I also want to snake out way over here into the Abanus Nebula and try to get like up to here if it is a choke point. I don't think it is though. Shit. Ooh, Magnetic Miracle. Okay, Capleone Resort got more research from jobs for that. None of these are choke points. Like this star system are kind of choke points. Not really. But if we grab these 2 star systems here and block other empires from expanding into the Abanus Nebula, we have this whole pocket of space to ourselves, which right now is a source of dark matter, and half of it's unexplored, so it might have some habitable worlds somewhere in there. So we might want to consider that. I found your channel from the YouTube video this morning, and I found your YouTube because I found out Megacorp came out. All good, man. Alright. So long as you found my channel, that's what matters. Alright, branch offices. Ooh, wreckage identified. Okay. Sweet. Let's get some influence for this. Here you go. We can build a new starbase, like, immediately. Alright. So now, because we're corporate and we have a branch office, there actually is another portion on the outliner that gives you a breakdown of the branch offices on Xeno worlds, I should say. We're getting 18 energy credits from this branch office. Well, trade value, I guess. Caps, we have received word of our downed supply ship's cargo. We would like to extend our gratitude to you for taking the time to recover it without the need for Kelnudaran intervention. Our pleasure, buddy. You just got 100 influence for that, so we should be able to construct... oh my God, we're not doing that one. 1,300 days. So we should be able to construct at least 2 more star bases for that. Yeah, 112 influence still, so yeah, we're kosher. Discovery, we're going to take data bank uplinks. There we go. Is this colony online yet? New Bertag.
Anomaly detected.
Yes, it is. So, ooh, hello. Here's the curators. Greetings, Star Travelers. We are the curators. Great. Establish branch office. Absolutely. We can't do any corporate buildings just yet because they don't have enough pops. So that is something you got to take note of when you're establishing your branch offices. It might not be worth it to do it until they have until the colony is more developed and they have more pops on it. So in this case, I probably could have waited. In fact, I should have waited. But that's all good.
Another
Prospect analyzed.
technology discovered.
Another bleeding edge technology discovered. Oh, hang on. What do we got here? This is the other starbase that we just constructed. We're losing food. That's not good. Dangerous wildlife removal. Very good. Let's go ahead and do... yeah, we'll do Colonial Centralization. This gives us the planetary capital and the Hall of Judgment. Hall of Judgment! Alright, I'm thinking... let's get another agriculture district. I'm thinking we do a little bit of resettling. Might be too soon for that because we just got a new building slot. Human nature just added me as their friend. That was kind of out of nowhere. That's all good. Research labs. Another 4 consumer goods. Damn. I want to do more research labs on this world. For sure. Okay. I don't know. Thinking. Maybe maybe just more commercial zones, I suppose. And that's 5 jobs. Let's do civilian industries for now. Solar Sailor. Very good. Okay, so let's get our construction ship building a couple things. Got a lot. Ooh, whoop. I don't have the minerals. Helps to notice that, Moby. I know, stop yelling at me. Okay, we need to expand into the space over here. There's a couple little pockets of trade value in the systems that we've explored right around our capital in particular. Quantum probes, yes please. What are we researching right now? Super solid materials, that's right. Another improvement to research, very good. Begins the Shrines to the Old Gods event chain. Oh, very good. That one's always fun. I still remember when we used the Shrines to the Old Gods event chain to turn the Blorg from whatever ethos, the Fanatic Xenophile and Militarist, to Partial Spiritualist, and we used that to psionically ascend them. That was awesome. Old Gods. Approaching the Benefactress. Oh my god, it's right here? Are you for realsies? Research projects and system. Where are those, I wonder? I can't mark those. Okay. Runaway greenhouse effect. What a waste. Track all on map. Oh my god, it's right next to us. What? Okay.
Construction complete.
Precursors. Construction complete.
Construction
We can research
complete.
that. Construction complete. Now let's do this one. Alright, what do we have? Capleone's Resort. Done. Let's get rid of the dangerous wildlife. Unfortunately, we can't make use of this magnetic miracle thing yet because we can't get a research lab just yet. All right, where is this science ship? Hello there. What are you doing, anyways? Oh, I think I fucked up. Whoops. That's okay. All right, we'll get these anomalies. There's a couple of anomalies here. We'll grab those, and then moving back, he was supposed to come back and do that anomaly. And that anomaly. Good work. Approaching the Undaunted. Beautiful. Good job. Let's see. On the shoulders of giants. Did I see that right? +3 alloys from a stellar body. Like, that's pretty dang good. You could always use more alloys. Construction complete. Alright. Mining ship. Go build that station there. We have a decent amount of energy coming in, probably from all the extra energy from our trade value. At least that's my guess. All right, where's this guy in Drisk? Let's get him to survey. Survey says you need to do more surveying. Obviously, we're sending him down into a dead end, but that's okay.
Prospect analyzed.
And we're just about hitting the end of the stream.
Anomaly detected.
Anomaly detected. Very good. We'll research it. Get this guy to survey over in... Ooh, abandoned amusement park. Get this guy to surveying over here, and the guy in Haramuth. Once you're done there, survey there, and survey there. And we probably could use another construction ship. Approaching the Percipient.
Construction complete.
I wonder where that's coming from. Hello there. Gravity crush. At least no one got hurt. Research these projects. It's very inefficient how I have them running around all over the place to do these anomalies and stuff, but whatever. Super solid materials. Let's get deep core mining. Construction complete. I love it. Oh, that explains why we're running out of food a little bit. There we go. Let's fix that. Why don't we limit clerks a bit, eh? And then miners. There we go. Now we'll reactivate one clerk. All right, that's what I want to see. I hate how it does that. Damn. Sometimes you gotta micromanage who's going to what job. A little bit annoying, but that's part of the game. That's when you find out those 3 too-good-to-be-true alloys exist because it's the last fragment of Brainiac or something. Quantum probes done. Ooh, we got options. Self-evolving logic plus 1 research alternatives. That's pretty good, but applied quantum physics is even better. Plus 20% additional research from researchers. Physics research, specifically. Alright, and I think this guy is just about done. Oh no, he is done. Let's build that mining station and that mining station. And sure, we'll grab this mining station too because it's giving us 3 minerals. And then we'll get this mining station while we're at it. And then we'll start with these mining stations over here. Star bases and stations over here to get those alloys because those are handy. And that's going to be it for tonight. We've hit the 2-hour mark. I know the first hour or so was creating our empire, but that was the aim. Crime stream game. That's what we'll call this. Crime stream game. There we go. Come on now. Learn to spell, Moby. There it is. Crime stream game. So sometime in the future, we'll definitely do another corporate empire. Maybe not right after this stream game. We might try something a little bit different, like a regular empire. Or even like a different kind of machine intelligence, like a rogue servitor or something like that. Because we haven't done one of those yet. Natural wormhole, if it could say... Okay, I need to quit the game. What am I doing? But yeah, so... We'll definitely do another corporate empire. Maybe around like summertime we'll do a more... we definitely won't do a Criminal Heritage Corporation again, so... That's okay. Mafia boss, yeah. Good start plus creation is half the battle. I totally agree, Mortanus, but creation is half the fun as well. Great community. Glad to have found you. I appreciate it, LOTR fan. It was great to have you here tonight. Cyphus, Rogue Servitors, Unity producing Juggernaut. Yeah, exactly. That's going to be it for tonight, everybody. Huge thank you to everybody who came by tonight's stream. There was a lot of you, and there was... I don't think I'll be able to go back and go through everybody's names. Waste Explorer, Ed Hunter, LOTR fan, Captain 9653, JB, Lone Wolf, Gooseman, Mortanus, Naughty Dog, Comrade Hunter, GI Bunzo. Christ, there was a lot. I can't even go all the way back far enough in chat to get everybody's names. That's crazy. Elk, good to see you again, buddy. John Wildboy, Jeremy G Gaming. Lots of folks that haven't been by in a while. Great to see all of you. And a bunch of new faces as well. Greatly appreciate every single one of you coming by to keep me company tonight. I hope you had fun tonight. It was a lot of fun creating the Empire with every single one of you. And Joe the Frogman, who was lurking this whole bloody time. Good fight, good night. See you, Mortanus. Have a good one, Jeremy. Thanks for coming by again, Cyphus. Until the next crisis, see you all later. Yeah, exactly. All right. Thank you very much to each and every single one of you that came by to watch me streaming tonight. 30 viewers for a good hour. That's awesome. I got no words for that. It might not seem like a bit like, you know, a super duper small time content creator like me, like that's a big deal to me. It might not seem like it to, you know, people who have like hundreds of thousands of subs or followers or some crap like that. But, you know, to me it is. And I greatly appreciate each and every single one of you spending time with me this evening. So hopefully you enjoyed our kind of pseudo first look into the Megacorp DLC. Hopefully things pick up later on in the week with another stream. So what I'm thinking is for later this week, I want to do another Stellaris Console Edition stream with this particular stream game. But of course I want to stream The Last of Us again as well. So I think on Friday I'll stream Stellaris Console Edition again, and then next week it'll be starting next week it'll be Mondays and Tuesdays our Stellaris Console Edition, and then later in the week is whatever other game I'm playing. Right now it's The Last of Us. You know, sometime down the road it could be a different game, or if we don't play a different game, I'll just stream a lot of Stellaris Console Edition throughout the week. So should be fun. Thanks, Naughty Dog. I appreciate it. See you later, Elk. Have a good night. So yeah. Awesome time this evening. I'm hoping we could get to some of the new megastructures from Megacorp sometime down the road, as well as encounter the Caravaneers. That's another new thing that came with Megacorp. So we have a chance to get the Galatron. That is a thing. So yeah, those of you watching this in the future on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Please give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel for more content. The aim of 2021 is to try to hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of December. It's a pretty lofty goal, and I need your help to do it. So the best things you can do are hit that red subscribe button and share this content with anybody who you think might enjoy it. Any friends or colleagues who might be interested in Stellaris Console Edition, or that you know play Stellaris Console Edition and would like to see some of my content, some tips, strategies, just general ideas, that kind of stuff. I do have more videos planned for the near future. I'm going to do one on how to do an Ecumenopolis. It does sound like A-Spec is going to be doing the same thing, where he's doing an Ecumenopolis mechanics video. So I might change my mind on doing that, but I'm thinking of just doing it and more explaining how to get one. So you'll probably see both of us release a video about that sometime later on. I also had, I got to play it a little bit, but I had an Empire build idea that I simply have not gotten the save files for yet. So if you want to see those videos, subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon so you're notified whenever I upload them. Captain, thanks for coming by tonight, buddy. Not a problem showing you what to do there. I highly suggest checking out A-Spec's video about the Megacorp release. He goes over how to use a corporate empire, how to set up your branch offices and start building those corporate buildings on the worlds where you have a branch office. I would suggest checking it out. It's about a 25-minute video, so it's a little bit longer than my Megastructures video, but it goes over what you need to do as a corporate empire. So yeah, also those of you who are watching this in the future on YouTube, do not forget to check out the links in the description below. If you want to become part of the greater Stellaris community, join the official Stellaris Discord. That will be the very first link below. So we have a pretty big section for Console Edition players like myself. I'm actually in that server as well, but there's a bunch of other helpful players as well, so you can talk about strategies, get some new ideas from them, and even set up multiplayer games if you like. There's people from both Xbox and PS4 in that Discord server. Link for that will be below. You'll also find a link to my Twitch channel, which I stream this off of, so if you want to come by and watch me playing live, which I really hope you do, I'm streaming 4 times a week right now, and I'll be streaming Stellaris Console Edition twice a week as well. So if you want to come by and watch me playing live, check that Twitch link out below and give me a follow there. And I hope to see you come by the live streams. There's also a link to my Twitter feed. If you want to keep in touch with me and stay up to date on important announcements, give me a follow there, as I post those all the time. And last but not least, there is a link to my own personal Discord channel for fans of my content to freely join. It's not mandatory, but I highly recommend it. Most everybody that is there's about 150 members. And pretty much everybody there plays Stellaris Console Edition, so you can do this. It's another place to talk about the game with other people, but you can also take part in the small community events that we have in that Discord here and there, namely voting for what games I play live on stream besides Stellaris Console Edition. So if you want to be a part of that, that's the place to be. Solar Chris, how's it going, buddy? You just came by at the very end of the stream. I'm shutting her down for the night, my friend. But appreciate you coming by nonetheless. This will be uploaded to YouTube completely unedited. So you can watch it in its entirety, or just listen to my babbling in its entirety as well, once this is public tomorrow afternoon. Had an interesting day in Stellaris. I think a lot of us can vouch for that, buddy. Anyways, I had a great time tonight. I hope everybody enjoys the launch of Megacorp on Stellaris Console Edition. It's going to be fun for the next couple days, and definitely the next several weeks, listening to everybody's stories about trying out new corporate empires and encountering the Caravaneers and building those new megastructures. And I hope to hear from all of you about those interesting stories either in the Discord or even in the comments below. That's it for me tonight. I got to get my butt to bed because I do have to work tomorrow. So I had an awesome time tonight. Hopefully I'll see more of you for the stream Friday, January 20... What is that, the 28th? 29th. I can't remember now. What's today? 26, 27, 28, 29, 29th. Friday, January 29th, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We will pick this back up where we left off. Until then, 5.5k Hive Nest spawned into one of my new systems. I don't have that. I don't have that kind of feature here, Solar Chris. I do not have a bot. But I can give you a link if you just hang tight for a sec. So yeah, that's it for me tonight. I got to get going. I got to start downloading this. Thank you very much once again to everybody who came by to watch me live on Twitch, and thank you to those of you watching this in the future on YouTube. This is Mobius signing off for now from Stellaris Console Edition, and I'll see you all again really soon. Have a lovely evening. I'll be back Thursday with The Last of Us and Friday with more Stellaris Console Edition. We'll see you then.